I'm confident that repetition leads to competence. Hey, Safety Simon here. I'll share a quick story with you. I used to work for a facility where they had very strict safety training regulations. Every month they had a safety training topic that they went through. And it wasn't just a, hey, let's talk about it for a couple of minutes. It was a full PowerPoint presentation. It was a 10-question quiz at the end. And if you were in a specialized role that had more responsibility, you had more trainings that you needed to do. So you could have up to 2 or 3 safety trainings per month, depending on the role that you were playing. One of those safety trainings was on how to deal with a fire if it ever happened. It was an industry where fires were a little bit more prevalent. And so the one training was on how to deal with fire extinguishers, how to use them, what the process was. This person had been through the training 10 times. They'd been through it every year for 10 years. And this was the type of person that didn't give you those exciting feelings that they were ready to learn and develop themselves. Well, and they gave me grief about it. This one time there was a fire in the facility. And the first thing that he did was exactly the process that he needed to do. He called for help. He got the fire extinguisher and he was able to extinguish that fire. And he didn't care if he flooded half of the facility. He didn't care if there was damages to the product. He wanted to make sure that that fire was put out. And that's exactly what we wanted him to do. He did that training so many times that he knew exactly what he needed to do. For yourself, do you know exactly what you need to do if there was an unsafe situation, such as a fire, first aid, emergency evacuation? That's the reason why it's so important to practice these drills. If you've ever taken a first aid course, you know that we do repetition after repetition of CPR. Why? Because we know it's such a vital skill that if you don't have it and don't practice it over and over again, you'll forget it. So what can you practice today for yourself that will help impact safety positively for you or your organization? Is it another fire drill? Is it an earthquake drill? Is it taking a first aid course? Whatever that may be, let me know in the comments below.